To satisfy several sub-requests, let's play 4 matches with Luke using only 2 or 3 and 2 or 2 cards and the nylon string in the 2 or 3 of Tennis Clash, a sports game published by Wi-Fi Studios. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel Gameplay 365 if you like this video. You are seeing here the build that I'm using with Luke for the 4 matches. Let's show the different cards that I use for this build. Only 2 or 2 and 2 or 3 cards. So, what's some subscribers of Gameplay 365 like Zahid Murad, Stefano Correa, Dinesh A, Vedha S, HP Sangha, and many others requested is to simply see Luke playing, because Luke is so rarely seen in the tour matches that they really want to see him on the court, very simply. So to satisfy all those sub-requests, I level up Luke a bit, but not too much, because I already have Viktoria at level 12. So we're not level up Luke. It's not worth the investment, because Luke is having almost the same stats than Viktoria. He is just a bit more agile. He has 2 more agility points at max, but has a bit less stamina, so 2 fewer stamina points. A very slightly weaker volley, 1 less point. 1 fewer point, and the same forehand, exactly same forehand, and a very slightly better backhand. 1 more point in the backhand at max level. So I'm playing with Luke in 2 or 3 very simply because I have him only at level 7, and the 2 or 3 is capped at level 7. I'm using only normal cards, as I have said, and only nylon string, which is totally normal because, well, it looks like everybody is playing with nylon string in 2 or 3. I'm playing with the high serve big forehand build, which I think is the most suitable style to use for beginners in 2 or 3 when they want to keep the win ratio correct. I also think it's the best build that you can use to fight efficiently opponents using higher tours items to play in the 2 or 3. So Luke is right-handed, as you can see in this video. And that's the main difference with Viktoria, who is left-handed. Otherwise, well, they are both aggressive baseliners. They have the same age, 28, and almost the same height, 1 meter 84 centimeters for Luke and 1 meter 82 for Viktoria. Luke seems to be fun, always smiling and doing weird, funny stuffs, at least at the waiting screen in Tennis Clash and at the end of matches, like a young teenager actually, more than a young adult. While Viktoria seems much more serious and more adult. As for the agility, I did try and see the stats with Viktoria in 2 or 3, but didn't play with her there. At level 7, Viktoria has 1 fewer agility point, but 1 more stamina point than Luke, and she has the same backhand points in the 2 or 3. So as you can see on the screen, Luke seems very bulky. I'm a bit surprised that he has more agility than Viktoria. Look at the way he is doing the end of match animation. That's fun. Okay, didn't expect to have a king back there, but anyway. Alright, let's play against Kaito after having faced Viktoria. Let's do it. Let's hit on his backhand. He doesn't have a very strong backhand. And he will do the same. He will try to hit on my backhand too. Kaito is more agile, so this is his main force into 3 against me, so whenever he's flanking me, it's pretty hard for Luke to, wow, that was lucky there for me. It was very hard for Luke to try and catch up. Yeah, fortunately that was enough there, even with a forehand that didn't look very powerful for me. Okay, so I did try put some stamina points instead of a very strong serve, because, well, I try, oh my gosh, yeah, I took too much time instead of hitting that. I was trying to do the combo, the cross-court drop shot, and then, well, took too much time, and the ball just flew away. Flew through. And yeah, I tried one match with the high serve, very high serve, and very few stamina, and it wasn't good. So I put some stamina points instead. Because that's the main problem with Luke. He's bulky, he's supposed to be agile, but well, he's tired very fast. He's looking a bit like a guy in Memphis. That's funny. It's more, huh? Yeah, more good looking, I would say, than Game Memphis, but he's looking like Game Memphis, the famous French tennis player. Game Memphis is taller, tough. Alright. This hop character is not very accurate. Yeah, that's the least that we can say. So in 2 or 3, obviously, I don't expect my opponents to have very accurate hits. Not all of them, but a lot of them play accurately. It's not not all opponents are playing like Djokovic. Well, like like this opponent having the name Djokovic, and the 2 previous opponents were hitting quite accurately. But yeah, this one needs to practice a bit more. Yeah, I tried to volley here. Wow, crazy, huh? Yeah, this is funny to see. To see Luke going for the volley because he's so bulky that this just looks weird to see a bulky character play volley. To go fast there and to rush the net and do things like that. Alright. Bam. Yes. I was almost tempted to just wait for the opponent to commit the unforced error, you know. All I had to do is just put the ball back. That was easy. Yeah. That was not so easy in the previous matches. Okay, let's see the next match. Kaito. This Kaito has decided to put some serve on. That's funny. That's funny to see, to face Kaito having a decent serve. That's very, very rare that I face Kaito playing having a decent serve, especially in Tour 7, where I play almost exclusively now, except when I want to satisfy sub's request. Bam. No problem for Kaito. He's running everywhere and he's punishing me now. 2-1. Yeah. With Luke versus Kaito in the Tour 3, if you don't end the rallies quite fast, you will have big problem at the end of the match. You will have almost no more stamina. It will be all depleted. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's so hard to try and find some gas. Let me play. Let me run there. Like a turtle. Big bulky turtle. Oh my gosh, yeah. He was doing what he wanted. He was toying with me. Like he was toying with a slot. Fortunately, yep. Found some good timing to hit some strong forehand there. And that backhand was awful. Very inaccurate. No worries. Just some more points. Yes, that was very hard. Look at that. Look at that stamina bar. It's going down faster. And fortunately, yes. Found some resources at the end to hit that, but it was, yeah, it was tricky. It was tricky. Even the service can't be powerful enough, you know, by the end, with this stamina, low stamina. Fortunately, my opponent had a low stamina too by the end of the match. Guess well, I made him run too. Okay, he chose the wrong direction to run there. And that's it in the box. Well, that was fun. That was fun, but honestly, I am not sure that even at 11-12 I wouldn't choose to play with Luke in Tour 7. Here's the build for Luke that I use in the matches again. I hope you enjoy watching me play some matches with Luke in the Tour 3 of Tennis Clash, a sports game published by Wildlife Studios. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Gameplay 365 to stay tuned for new videos of Tennis Clash, and send me other subs requests if you want in different comments. Thank you a lot for your support, and see you soon on Gameplay 365. Bye bye.